Have you ever heard someone say, "You're so emotional," or "Why do you always act like that?" In this video, I'll discuss how being self-aware can help you regulate your emotions and change your behavior. Let's take a moment and imagine sitting outside on a beautiful spring day, and you use your senses to notice things around you. You feel the warm sun shining on your face. You hear the birds chirping. You see the wind blowing the leaves down the street, and you smell the newly cut grass. And just as you can use your senses to notice the beautiful spring weather, there's a way to notice and regulate your emotions, and this is called self-awareness. Self-awareness is understanding our thoughts and feelings and how they influence our behavior. So to put it simply, self-awareness is having an understanding about ourselves. And when we understand ourselves, we can regulate our emotions. When you understand why you feel the way you feel and why you behave in a particular way, you can change things about yourself and create the life that you want. So you see, self-awareness is crucial in understanding our emotions. There's actually some activities that you can do that can help you identify your emotions. One is called building your emotional vocabulary. And with this, you go down the alphabet and think of all the emotions that associate with that letter. For instance, A could be for affectionate or admiration. B could be for boldness. Another activity you can do is called journaling. And journaling is when you just take a few minutes to write down how you feel and why you feel that way. Another way to notice your emotions is when they are happening. So for example, if you're sad, notice what makes you sad. If you're happy, notice what's making you happy. If you're irritated, what has you so irritated? If you're upset, what caused you to be upset? So notice your emotions when they are happening. Our mind and body are closely connected. And when you have a strong emotion, your body will respond. So notice those responses. Notice when your ears are burning. Notice when your heart is beating fast. If your hands are sweating. You're noticing these emotions so they won't catch you off guard. Because if it's an emotion that you want to change, you can notice when it's happening so you can regulate it and you can change it. Another way for you to be self-aware is to notice your coping mechanisms. Coping mechanisms are ways that individuals use to manage painful or different emotions. They can come from childhood or significant life experiences. Some coping mechanisms can be healthy, such as exercising when you're under a lot of stress. And some can be unhealthy, such as withdrawing from a conversation when it becomes too difficult. Regardless of how you use the coping mechanism, if it prevents you from dealing with the underlying issue, it can be a crutch or an unconscious habit. So how does self-awareness connect with this? Notice when your defenses happen. What are your triggers? Are some of these defenses from childhood? And is it time to let them go? Are you able to let them go? Recognize when you need help with letting go of your coping mechanisms. Getting to know yourself is a continuous journey. So take a deep breath and relax because you've got this. You're up for the challenge. I've got much more content to share. So if you don't want to miss anything, click the subscribe button, like, and share it with your friends.